everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and I am following a 6-week Slimming World friendly meal plan in the hope to lose a little bit of weight. So I am currently on week 5, day... what day is it? Week 5, day 5 of the 6-week meal plan. So I am pretty far through, but if you want to catch up, then I've left a link in the description below for where you can catch up from week 1, day 1, and I've also left a link for where you can download the same meal plan that I am following as well. I do also post photos of my food on Instagram, so if you want to check that out, I will leave a screenshot here and also a link in the description for that as well if you want to go and see. If you do enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. If you want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. So I'm just going to start with breakfast this morning, which is going to be porridge and fruit, but I am doing something a little bit different with it, so I will just quickly show you what I am using for that and how I'm making it. So for breakfast this morning, I'm just going to be weighing out 40 grams of just plain rolled oats. This jar I got from, I want to say B&M quite a while ago, but it like sits on its side like that. It's, yeah, I just kind of store it there. It looks nice anyway. So 40 grams of oats, and then I'm probably going to use about 150 mils of skimmed milk. Obviously you can have 350 mils of this a day, and that'll be part of my healthy A. And now somebody suggested, it wasn't actually for porridge, but it was for yoghurt, but they suggested putting some vanilla extract in yoghurt to make it taste a bit nicer. So I'm going to try this in my porridge just because I just feel like it'll be a total game changer if this is as nice as I think it's going to be. So yeah, I'm going to be putting maybe like a teaspoon of this in, half a teaspoon, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'm also going to be topping my porridge with some blueberries and strawberries as well. And so that is my breakfast. I ended up only using about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract just to see how that goes first. So the porridge is my healthy B. The milk I only used 100 mils of, so that is only like a third of one of my healthy A's. And then the strawberries and blueberries are speed food. I've also got a coffee here. This one is 2 sins for the pod. I'm using a Dolce Gusto Cafe au lait one, and like I say, that's 2 sins for the pod. So yeah, that makes my breakfast, including the coffee, 2 sins. But if you're just going to have the porridge, this is sin free. Good afternoon, it is now lunchtime, so I am going to be making a tomato soup, but I am going to be batch cooking this because it comes up 3 times in the next couple of weeks, so I'm just going to make 3 portions of that so that I can freeze 2 of them and then have one of them today. So I'm just going to quickly show you what ingredients I use for my tomato soup and how I make it. Right, so I've actually decided that I'm going to make 6 portions of this because the recipe is for 6. I was just going to make 3 just to see us through to the end of this meal plan, but I don't see why I can't make 6 and then just freeze it all. So all I'm going to be using, now these are some rather odd ingredients, but trust me on this. So we are having 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. These are just the everyday essentials ones from Aldi. I've got a tin of baked beans, a tin of sliced carrots, which I've had in the cupboard for quite a while. And I'm also going to be using 500 mils of vegetable stock. And then I'm going to use 3 pickled onions. And this is the part where I'm like, and honestly, just trust me on this. This is the only recipe which I've found for tomato soup that I really, really like, and it tastes exactly like the Heinz one that you get, like the cream of tomato. So all you're literally going to do is put all of these ingredients into one pan and then just leave it to cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. So I've just got all of the ingredients in the pan there, and I'm just going to wait for that to cook, maybe for 20 to 30 minutes. And then all you do after that is just whiz it up in a blender until it's nice and thick. So this has now been on for about 20 minutes or so, and it's just starting to thicken up a little bit, so I'm just going to be popping that into my blender here and blending it up. It's worth mentioning here that I don't have the top of the blender, which is supposed to stop everything from coming out, so I am just going to have to cover it with a mat. Whoa. Okay, so as you can see, that was very much so a close call. I've actually lost the bit that goes on the top here, but we've managed to do it without getting it everywhere. So I'm just going to portion this out, and I'm going to obviously be having some in a bowl for my lunch. So as you can see here, I've just portioned these. So here you can get probably another 4 or 5 portions out of this, and then I have 1 portion for my lunch here today. So I'm just going to wait for these to cool down, and then I'll be popping them in the freezer, and I'm just going to go and enjoy this. This is sin-free, however it is full of speed food, so the carrots and the tomatoes obviously are speed food. I'm not sure whether pickled onions are speed food or not, but the beans are definitely free food, and that is a sin-free lunch. Good evening, it is now tea time. I'm just going to be making a taco stuffed omelette, so I'll just quickly show you what I'm using for that for ingredients and how I make it. So all I'm going to be using for this is I've got 2 eggs, which I'm just going to be whisking together, and this will be making my omelette. I'm going to be using half a tin of the taco mixed beans. These are just the ones from Aldi. You can get these pretty much anywhere, and they are really, really nice. I'm going to be using 40 grams of grated mozzarella, and that is classed as one of my healthy A's for today. And I'm going to be cooking with some spray light. So first thing I'm going to be doing is just whisking up my eggs and cooking an omelette with them. And whilst that is cooking, I'm going to be just heating up my taco mixed beans as well. So the taco beans are bubbling away nicely there, and as you probably saw from the last clip, I had a bit of an issue with my omelette, but it's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. But yeah, so this is pretty much ready to just serve up now, so I'm just going to get the omelette on a plate and serve the rest up. This is my tea. So I've just decided to add a little bit of salad onto the side. I'm just using a mixed salad here. This one's just from Aldi, just to get some speed in there. So obviously we've got our speed food here. My omelette is sin-free, the taco beans are sin-free, and the mozzarella is my healthy A. So yeah, this meal in total is sin-free. So I'm just going to end the video there. So just to summarise my day, I have had no sins for breakfast. My lunch was sin-free and my dinner was also sin-free. I did have one of those coffee pods with my breakfast, which was 2 sins, and I've also had a benefit bar, which is 3 sins, so that ends my day on 5 sins, which I am super happy with. I currently have Billy trying to attack my foot at the minute. Hang on. Do you mind? Oh, he stops now, he's being recorded. He's just been clobbering at my foot. He won't even look. Billy! What are you doing? yeah, so my day I had 5 sins, which I am very happy with. If you did enjoy the video, then please give it a thumbs up and go hit the subscribe button below. If you want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.